Hello, my lovely Geminems. I am Jessica from Willow Vine's Intuitive Vibes, and I'm here to do your March 2020 general reading. So, a lot of these have been love focused. Well, not love focused, but love comes out, it's prominent. But if I see career, family, just life, whatever comes out, I will say it because I'm not zoning in specifically for love. I'm not extending these general readings on Patreon, but I did upload mini love readings so far over there. So if you'd like to check those out, join me over there, any denomination. And then when I do the love focused readings, I will extend those like I have been doing with obstacles and blocks and all that happy stuff. So this is a general reading. It will not apply to every single one of you. I wish I could do that, but I can't. If you'd like me to pick up on your personal energy, please email me. My email is in the box below. I'll gladly give you all the information you need on personals. It's on the community tab as well as my website. And don't forget to go over to Patreon. Support your girl. I love you guys. You guys have been awesome. It's funny because I watch Tyler's tarot and some other readers, but Tyler just cracks me up. And I've noticed that there's been a lot of hate going around lately. And I don't know why I'm telling you this because I didn't say this to anybody else, but he's constantly having to battle off these trolls. And part of it is because I feel, he entertains it. He doesn't just ignore it, but it does make for, something funny to watch sometimes. But it's like, why do people have to hate? I know that there's a multitude of reasons, and usually it's out of envy and jealousy and shit like that, but it's like, dude, just focus on you. Who gives a fuck what somebody else is doing? And if a reading doesn't resonate with you, there's like a bazillion other readers on YouTube, as well as in your communities that you could just, go check out and see them in person. But don't throw shade on people who are trying to follow their dreams and, just live their best life. And I think I'm saying that to you, Gemini, not because I feel like you're doing it. I mean, some of you could be, but I feel like you have someone in your environment who's probably, you got a hater on your hands. I feel like, for some reason, I feel like you had a friend or someone close to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a friend, that you trusted, that you thought had your back, and you just recently found out they don't, or that they're talking shit and spreading bullshit about you, something. I just feel someone being an asshole, basically. Oh, by the way, post warning, I curse. If you've been on my channel and you're a subscriber, you know this. If you don't like that, it offends you, sorry. Like I said, there are many readers out there, whatever. Anyways, so that just made me think of this one comment. This guy, I think it was a guy, I don't know, this person said, they were trying to insult me, and they said, "You curse too much, you should be a construction worker." I'm like, what? Okay, I can't measure worth a shit. I'm pretty sure you don't want me to build you a house. So, let's get right into this. Your energy is totally different than Scorpio's. I just did Scorpio's reading. Excuse me, and it started off pretty shitty, but it was good towards the end. And I'm initially sitting in some pretty positive energy, so I feel like some of you might be in a really good place, and that is why you have a hater or haters, because people hate to see people succeed, especially when they are on the bottom. Just keep that in mind. Stay tall. So, stay strong. Whatever. Anyways, we have guide. A guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. Reversed. There is someone around you. Could even be multiple people, but I feel one person in particular, whether it's at work, in your love life, friends, family, whatever, because they can be anywhere. It could even be a fucking stranger, just someone who's like, sees a picture of you on Instagram and, you're rocking whatever outfit you're in, male, female, whatever, you're just looking sexy, you're looking your best. And someone's like, ugh, you look fat, or whatever. People are mean. Even though you don't, they say it because they're projecting their own insecurities on you because they don't look good. Anyways, I'm going on a tangent with this. I just feel there's someone around you who is trying to dull your shine. They're trying to seem better than you in some way, shape, or form. And I feel like you're seeing through this. You know who this is, and I feel like it's irritated you. I don't know if you said anything to them yet, but you know who this culprit is, if that applies to you. And then we have visions, psychic images, clairvoyance, seeing out of body travel in the upright, which is really good. So I feel like you're seeing things clearly. You know who this person is, or people, and you also know why they're doing what they're doing. And I feel like because of this, because of your spirituality, your just inner strength, just who you are as a person, excuse me, sorry, my allergies suck right now. I keep coughing. Just who you are as a person is, what the fuck was I gonna say? Is allowing you to kind of sail through this energy because you know they don't matter in the grand scheme of things. When somebody makes a comment, it's like, well, you're not adding to my life, so bye. I almost feel damage control with this too. And you could be having dreams or visions that kind of come true. So like you have a dream and maybe there's a snake in your dream and you're like, oh, I hate snakes, and it scares you, and you wake up thinking, oh, someone's out to get me, or you look up the meaning of whatever symbol was in your dream. And that's just an example that popped in my head, but it could ring true for someone. So you could be decoding your dreams and realizing that it's actually happening around you, or it's starting to, so you can kind of combat it before it gets out of hand. I just feel like there's someone that you used to trust that you don't fucking trust anymore. And whether you have concrete evidence of, or a concrete reason, like whether you caught them doing something or saying something or not, your gut is telling you this person doesn't mean me well. It could be in work and love, whatever, it doesn't matter. So yeah, you got a hater on your hands. Someone does, not all of you, obviously. Central energy, we have the Page of Cups. This person could be younger than you, or you could be younger than them. Okay, I'm getting too much. So I feel like for some of you, this page energy could represent that you are on the younger side. So you could have somebody older than you, maybe 10 plus years older than you, who is throwing shade your way because they're jealous that you're succeeding quicker than they did. Because they're probably, like I said, if they're older than you, they feel that you should have had more life experience before you reach this level of success, or whatever it may be to you, especially in the workforce. So if you've got people that, like coworkers or even a boss who has been at this company or wherever you work for, I don't know, 10 plus years, they have longevity, they've been there longer than you, it doesn't matter how many years, you're surpassing them, and I feel like there's a lot of jealousy there. There's someone who's placating you. It's almost like they're acting like your friend, but they're not. They want to know what you're up to because they're plotting and planning something, especially if we're talking about work. Some of you could have a child who's being picked on at school. This is not a kid-friendly channel, so I'm pretty sure I'm not talking to that child, but if I'm talking to the parent of that said child, they could be getting bullied, and you might know about it, you might not. And it's making them kind of, I just heard shut in, so they might be secluding themselves, hiding in their room a lot, not really talking to friends. So if you're noticing that, reach out to your child and, see what the hell's going on, because someone's battling with something and they're young. I feel like it's a female, a girl, could be middle school, high school age, something like that. If that's the case, if that's for you. If we're talking about love, I feel somebody wants to apologize for being a dick or a bitch or whatever, male, female. I don't deal with gender, so take it where it fits. We all have feminine and masculine energy. if that's the case, either there's an age difference here. If there isn't an age difference in this union, or with your ex or whatever, whether you're together or not, there's definitely a difference in maturity. One of you is better off than the other. And I feel like this could be the other person wanting to approach you, to explain themselves. I don't know if you'd hear them out or not, but somebody's got something to say. So, Page of Cups, why are you here for my Geminis, please? I mainly feel that coworker. Four of Wands, it has to do with either a family situation or someone's stability or relationship. I really feel like somebody wants to apologize because they want to keep you. They want to keep you. They don't want you to go, or they want you back. And this could have been somebody who did you dirty in the past. Whether you're currently with them or it's an ex coming back to just be like, I'm sorry I ghosted you. I'm sorry I said this. I'm sorry I cheated. I'm sorry, whatever. But it's a page. They're still not coming back correct. You know what I mean? We have the Seven of Wands reversed. So this is dropping a situation because of deceit. Past deceit. Yeah, somebody wants to come back and apologize and right their wrongs. Some of you might hear this person out and get that closure and be like, bye. Others of you, I don't feel like you'll take them back. I really don't. I mean, there could be a few of you that would give them another chance, but err on the side of caution if that's the case. And I feel like your intuition is screaming at you to get away from anyone who you once trusted and can't trust now because of whatever they did. I feel like trust would be a major issue with this individual. And then that work scenario still stands. So the blockage, what's crossing this Page of Cups, is the Lovers reversed and the Ace of Wands. So there was a decision made in love. This is Gemini energy. We also have fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, and water. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I almost said Gemini. I could be dealing with another Gemini. Or you want to bring this to the table to somebody because energy, vice versa, whatever. But I feel like this is a decision in a partnership about moving forward. And that's a block. So you're trying to get past a current situation or past relationship. You're trying to move forward in a new direction because this is new. Like, there's a volcano, an eruption back here, and it's like, I gotta get away from this mess. I need something new in my world. I really feel like somebody cheated on you in the past, or you did this, or someone. I could be talking to a cross-watcher for all I know. But let's see, what was this decision? Why is the Lovers reversed? Nine of Swords reversed. So there was a decision to release someone or something. It's like you're not stressing about it anymore. I feel like you've already made the decision, you just haven't fully implemented it yet. Because the new beginning is still a blockage. But the fact that the Nine of Swords is in the reverse, it's coming out of that. You're no longer... Like, if you were dealing with insomnia or anything like that because, you know, you were stressed out and overthinking the shit out of a relationship, job, whatever the situation is, to you, even if it was just a friend that fucked you over, I feel loved, though. You're not really worried about it. You're focused on your future. I feel like there might be a little block in moving forward, but you're taking steps to do that. Two of Swords, yeah, you have all the information you need. You're not up in your head anymore. And I feel like if this person approaches you, you're going to be like, okay, well, you can speak your truth. I'm here, I'll listen. Or you could be bringing this information and just being honest with somebody. But I feel like you're going to allow them to bring in this clarity, this closure, so that you can move forward. Yeah, someone's coming in with some honesty here. And I kind of get a sense that she's not happy. So if this is you, you're not happy with this individual, with whatever they did to you, whether it was a friend, a coworker, or a lover. and you just want the truth. And I feel like someone's going to bring it to you, and then you're going to be like, okay, thank you for that, bye. I needed that clarity. I'm good. It's going to allow you to propel forward faster, at least. Ace of Wands, please. Some of you might have been worried about how to move forward, like with a new opportunity or in love in general. Even if you, it could be moving forward with a new person, but I feel like moving away from a relationship that no longer serves you or served you in the past, but it was kind of scary because it's what you knew. It's like comfortable or something. I don't know. Ace of Wands, please. We have the Four of Swords reversed. Yeah, you've thought this to death. You've already gone inward and reflected on the past, the present, where you want to be, and your future, like what you want your life to look like, with or without anybody. Because if you're making a choice to get away from an ex or a current partner, Gemini, to move forward on your own, you might just do it on your own, independently, and not really focus on love until you get to a better place where you're more balanced within yourself. Some of you do have somebody in mind, somebody new in mind that you've thought a lot about, and you just want to move forward with it. Yeah, you want to move forward to your happiness. You might have children. You might want to make sure that how you move on or how you move forward benefits not only you but your family, your children too, because I feel like this would be the ultimate success, is to have everyone be happy in the situation. Not the ex-person or whoever you're leaving behind, but whoever's in your immediate family that would be affected by this change. So I feel like you're not only thinking about yourself, you're thinking about those around you. And it might not even be children if you don't have children. It just could be chasing a childhood dream, something that you put on hold either for a relationship, or you just felt that the timing was off or something. There's something that you really wanted to do and you wanted to do it for a while. So, recent past, the Sun reversed. That's not being very happy in the situation. It's not having the clarity that you need. And I did see with the Ace of Swords and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're getting that clarity. Like you lacked it in the past. There were still unanswered questions. There was information you needed, possibly closure, to pull yourself out of this headspace to move forward with your stability. You just weren't happy in a past situation. Somebody might have returned with the Eight of Cups reversed, just gonna say that, and you're like, what now? And it doesn't even have to be love. It could be an old friend who, like I said, what turned out to be a foe, and they're like, I'm sorry, I missed you. It's like, no, you fucked me over. Sun reversed, please, for Gemini. Or just being unhappy at work. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, not moving forward. So in the past, we have past betrayal too, like I said, with the Seven of Swords, with somebody who's pretty controlling, not very nice. So something didn't move forward, and I feel like it was kind of unsettling in the past. It's like, I don't want to say ghosting. I feel like a relationship fell apart, or there wasn't progress in your work environment, and it possibly had to do with someone, a hater, somebody who was jealous of you. And maybe you didn't know that then, like why you felt so stuck and why things weren't moving forward and why you weren't getting more money and why you weren't getting this, that, and the other. It's because there was somebody around you who was holding you back, whether it's in love or wherever it is, whatever it means to you. So you didn't know what the hang-up was. But I feel like you know it now. So I'm not going to focus too much on the past. So what's on your mind? We have the Eight of Coins reversed. So there could have been a loss of a job in the past, or this is just feeling like I don't want to work towards this anymore because I'm not being recognized. Something's going on and I don't know what the hang-up is. I've tried my best and my gut is telling me something's wrong. I don't really know what is wrong exactly, but I know that I don't feel like I want to invest in this anymore. And if we're talking about a relationship, you're thinking of not moving forward with somebody, especially from the past, or just giving up on a current situation. Hell, it could just be somebody you were casually dating even. It's like, you're not worth the investment, I'm gonna keep my options open kind of thing. This is in your mind. Yeah, 8 of Wands. You wanna move forward. You want to get away from someone or something. Get out of this job, get out of this relationship, just move forward. I feel like you're thinking about telling somebody something, speaking your truth. It might be because they come at you, and then you're just gonna be honest with them, you know, and explain why you feel the way you feel and why you're making these choices. Whatever it is, it's forward movement and it's fast. And I feel like something isn't working for you. It's heavily on your mind, and you're trying to think of a way to get out of it quickly. Get away from this person or get out of the situation quickly. But it's not moving fast enough for you. And stability is a huge issue for you. Like, you don't want to lose that. Yeah. You're very conflicted. You might have had an argument with somebody, whether it's love, friend, whatever. It doesn't matter. Difference of opinion. And I felt that here. Friend-foe thing. Like the hater energy. Why it's all happening, my dears. Queen of Coins, reverse. Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Not necessarily the energies here, but she doesn't really nurture the situation in the reverse. She doesn't. It's like giving up energy. It's not feeling lucrative. It's not feeling stable. There's someone who's being disloyal. Male, female, whatever. This is feminine energy. Like I said, we harness both. I think I said it here. Anyways, we do. But this could be a mother who's upset with someone's choices as well. Or feeling that they can't help their child in that bully situation I was talking about. Trying to think of ways to move forward. You might even want to relocate to pull your child away from that school district if that's the case, and you feel like you're at a loss because maybe you haven't found the right home, the right school, the right whatever for that child, if that's it. Almost like feeling like a failure as a parent is what I feel here for someone. But that's not for everybody. That's just one story. But this is basically just, it's a sense of lack and not wanting to give to a job, person, relationship anymore. Or feeling that you just can't. Or if someone did this to you, vice versa, whatever. Queen of Pentacles reverse, please. You have quite a bit of earth here. We have the Three of Cups reversed. Yeah, somebody lost faith in the situation. You do not want to reconcile with a past person. I can tell you that right now. If you are stuck in a current marriage or commitment that you haven't left due to stability or whatever the reason is, because I do feel a lack here, like maybe I can't support myself or me and my children on my own just yet because of whatever this job situation is, and you're trying to figure it out, and you're not very happy about it because it seems like it's taking forever. I feel like I do not want to stay in this relationship. I do not want to stay with this person. I'm not fucking happy. Your unhappiness is why all of this is happening. Exactly. You're not happy. You're not satisfied. You're not emotionally fulfilled. She's overly emotional. Some of you could have shed tears over this situation, especially if it's a child situation and you know about it. Because, I mean, obviously, if you're the parent, that's heartbreaking when that happens to your child. But I get a sense that this is a difficult decision. There's a lot of emotion involved here. There also could be another woman or another person, male, female, whatever, in the picture, which is what made this fall apart to begin with. Infidelity, like I said, trust issues. Someone did something to you or you did something to someone. And now there's clarity. But moving forward is still kind of scary. There's something that still hasn't, it's either a lesson that hasn't been learned yet, or there's still like unfinished business. Like a cycle needs to be closed out and it hasn't been closed out yet. That's what's stopping this forward movement. And it could be because of fear of the unknown. So near future, we have the 9 of coins, which is beautiful. That's that independent energy. That's being stable on your own. She's got it going on. Like, I just heard she's the talk of the town. Anyways, regardless of that, I almost feel like a lot of suitors, like a lot of attention from potential suitors. So if you're out dating, you definitely have options. People just see, in the near future, are going to see how strong you are. And I kind of get that's where the hate energy is coming in. It's like, even though all this mucky mess is here, you're still coming out on top. And it's like, how the hell do you fall in a bucket of shit or a pile of shit and come out smelling like roses? That's what people are thinking of you. Like, it's like magic, but what they don't realize that the struggle you've gone through to get to this point, because you've done a good job at keeping it in, and not expressing it, not sharing it. 6 of Cups. That's nostalgia. Children. I do see that situation with that child still. But this is also following your childhood dreams, something that you've wanted to do for a long time and being successful and independent at it. So I feel like you are following your dreams and you will be successful coming up here. Like, you're going to make that choice to embark on this new adventure, this new opportunity, this new job, this new person, relationship. I feel like for the majority of you, because this is single energy, most of you are going to be self-focused. Love is on the back burner kind of thing. Whether you might just casually date, or you'll just say fuck love for a while, because I feel like your stability is your primary goal right now. You have something you really want to accomplish, and I feel like you will be successful in this. So this is your energy, what you're showing the world, or what you're doing, how you're acting. We have the Knight of Swords reversed. You're being smart. You're not being reckless with your words. Like I said, I feel like you're holding it in. You're not expressing what your plans are, basically. I feel like I just don't want to fight. I don't want to argue. So when it comes to people talking shit about you, like the jealous people, when you start reaching these goals, I feel like you're not even going to give them the time of day. You're not going to come at them and cut their throats or anything like that. You're just going to be like, yep, whatever. I don't give a shit what you think. You know? Let's see. Knight of Swords reverse, please. I just feel like you're kind of clamming up. You're not really saying much to anyone. This is very internal. You got a lot going on in your mind. I feel like there's a lot you want to say. It's almost like waiting for the right time to say it. There is a time and a place, so that makes sense. Well, there's the clarity again. The 2 of Swords reversed. Yeah, you know what you want. You know what direction you want to go in. You're being very methodical about this. You're not telling people. It's almost like you're not going to say shit to anyone until you achieve this, and then you're going to go, boom, motherfuckers. And that's why they're not going to know the struggle you've been through. They're just going to see your success. And I feel like you're listening to your intuition on this, and you're being divinely guided to do this without speaking, without voicing it. It's given you a lot of clarity. Your guides definitely have been giving you clarity, and it has to do with moving forward, full steam ahead on your future. Might be a little scary, but I feel like you're going to tuck that fear in your pocket, and you're not going to tell anyone that you're scared, and you're just going to go, which is awesome. I really feel work, success, money, stability, independence. I feel like you're moving away from shitty lovers, shitty friends, shitty whatever, just whatever didn't serve you, and you're moving ahead on your own, and that's beautiful energy. External peoples, the Devil reversed. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. Not necessarily. This is releasing toxic energy. And for some reason, I feel like if this is like a lover, this person knows that you are planning on releasing them, like cutting ties with this person. Hell, even if it's a friend, I feel like they know. They know that you're moving on without him, basically. This person might say that they're trying to work on themselves. They're like, it could be a recovering addict, whether it's alcohol, drugs, gambling, whatever, all of the above, sex addiction, doesn't matter what the addiction is. We can be addicted to a million and one things. I feel like somebody has battled with an addiction here, external to you, around you, whether it was someone you dated, married to, committed to, a friend that you're trying to help. They might be saying that they're clean, they're sober, they're getting out of this toxic cycle, but I kind of feel like this is a little bit of an illusion if that's the case. It's releasing fear. People might be seeing you as fearless, viewing you that way. The devil reverse, please. Ugh. King of Swords reversed. I do not like him in the reverse. I don't really like any of the... Well, the Emperor in the reverse is kind of a dick too, but just saying. This is somebody who lies a lot. Like I said, I felt like this is false. Somebody's portraying themselves as if they're getting better, they're doing better. It's almost to keep you stuck. And you just know it's a bunch of fucking hogwash, and you're like, no. You've lied to me 1,000,001 times before. Friend, lover, whatever, doesn't matter, coworker, boss. Somebody has been lying to you. They've been either blocking communication, hiding shit from you, just being sneaky and talking about you behind your back. And you know this, because I feel like you're highly intuitive for whoever I'm talking to. And, excuse me, yeah, it's like similar to Scorpio. Someone's selling you a pipe dream, or you're doing this. Could be a Sagittarius. They're very imbalanced. They're not really working on themselves. They're not healing like they're saying they are. Yeah, this person's fucking lying, man. I'm actually going to put those cards down here. That's total baloney. So someone's just trying to manipulate you in the situation to keep you where they want you, basically, or you benefit this individual in some way, shape, or form, no matter who they are to you. And that's why they're pretending. But you see through it. I feel like this person's caused a lot of upset in your life, whoever they are. And you're sick of it. You're fucking sick of it. So, potential outcome within a month's time. We have the Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, this is not a stable situation. I feel like within a month's time, you will either come to the full realization that it's over, you need to end it, it's not stable, you don't want to be around this individual or this job or whatever it is. Your situation, you want change. You want something new. It's like you don't want to look backwards anymore, and a lot of signs are getting that. So I feel like you'll tell this person, no, I can't, sorry, kind of thing. Yeah. Ten of Cups reversed. You're just not happy in this situation. There's no emotional fulfillment with this person, this job, whatever this is. And I feel like you know that. You're standing in your power, like I said. Some of you might even be moving out of a home. Can I get one more, please? The Ten of Cups reversed. Four of Wands reversed for Gemini. You've thought this to death, whatever it is, and you know who's there for you and who's not, and you're not allowing anyone to get in your way. We have the Six of Wands reversed. Yeah, you didn't feel recognized in this situation. You're making a final judgment call. You're like, no, this is not serving me. I'm not happy. I'll never be happy with you, here, there, whatever. I need to move forward and focus on me and just do better for myself, my children, whatever the situation may be, if you have children, if you don't. I just feel like I want to be seen. I need to be recognized for the person I am, for all the hard work that I've done. I want to do this on my own. I want to be proud of the decisions that I make. I want to be proud of myself. And you just know that this individual that you're dealing with, whoever they are, this hater person or toxic partner, ex, whoever they are, you just know it will never change. They'll never change. There we go. That's all that for that. They'll never change. So you're coming to some realizations, Geminis. Let's get you an advice card from Wisdom of the Hidden Realm. And then I'll mosey on up out of here. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. The more you interact with me, the more I have time to pick up on your energy. It also helps my channel and, you know, all these readings to be seen. Don't forget to join me over on Patreon. Support my work so I can keep doing this for you. I have many love readings over there. All of the extendeds or exclusive bonus material for February love reads are over there already. And when I do the actual love reads, with that being a main focus, I will add the extended over there as well. I have openings for personals. Ooh, email me at willowvines1631@gmail.com, and I will gladly read for you. Alright, I think I need one more. Thank you. I'm making a mess. I gotta move this crap. I feel like this is a mess, and you're like, I'm moving it out of my way. Okay, Gemini. At the bottom, we have the Sun Dancers, joyful activity, celebration of life and abundance. I feel like you have this headed your way, and this is what your goals are. This is what you want to achieve, and you can't achieve it with this person or in the situation that you're in. So you're like, I gotta go. I gotta go. You're not serving my highest good here. So we have the Web Weaver, which was at the bottom of the deck of Scorpio's reading. If you have Scorpio in your chart or you're dealing with Scorpio, definitely watch that reading. The Web Weaver, synchronicity, divine intelligence, cause and effect number 4, which is all about your stability. And then with the Visions card, yes, there's high intuition here. You're being divinely guided to get out of this, to focus on you, just to move forward and get away from people, places, things that do not serve you. You know, you need to work on your own stability with or without anybody, basically. So number 4, it's actually pretty beautiful. So, hold on, I need a drink. I'm telling you what, my throat keeps getting dry. The Web Weaver would... By the way, I cannot read today for some reason, so just bear with me. The Web Weaver rejoices that your creations are far-reaching and have positive effects on the many, which is why you have haters, just FYI. Every action, every thought, every word, and every deed is woven into the web of creation. When the Web Weaver appears as your ally, she grants you the way to others of like mind and intention and lets you know you're not alone in your endeavors. So basically, it's getting you away from toxic people, people who are bringing you down, and bringing better people, your soul tribe, into your life. Just when you need to make a connection, like magic, synchronicity occurs. Music reverberates through the web and plays in harmony with your own. This is a sign to trust in the connectivity between all events. Magic is afoot for you. If your question is about a relationship, the Web Weaver gives you assurance that meaningful coincidence comes through to give you reason and hope. Potential grows into reality with care and patience. I feel like you've been very patient, Gemini. Remember that the web reaches far and wide, and you're only capable of perceiving a small part of it. Trust and pay attention to the patterns you see play out in your life. All things will be revealed through the web. That could be taken literally. So some of you could be taking online classes to better your, yourself, your higher education. You could be involving yourself in online career paths. Maybe you're a YouTube reader or something like that, or a YouTuber, period. Or you do just networking online. It might take you farther. So I feel like the internet is actually an integral part of moving forward, and it might just be meeting somebody that you're supposed to meet as a friend, not necessarily a lover, it could be, that will pull you even further away from this toxicity, which is awesome. I was going to say something about I don't remember. It flew out of my head. Anyways, it had something to do with if you're dealing with a toxic ex. I don't remember. It's gone. It obviously wasn't that important. So, that's what I have for you, my dears. Remember, like, share, comment, subscribe. I love you guys. Check me out on Patreon, personals, you know, all that shit. I will talk to you soon with the love readings, and I hope you have a wonderful month. Bye.